Hello guys, you're very welcome to BENYIWA'S cooking stories. Today I'm going to prepare my delicious indomie with eggs and sausages, garnished with fried eggs and some tomatoes. Now we're going to start. We have our ingredients. We have our indomies, 3 packs of indomies, 1 medium size and 2 small sizes. Then we also have our sardine and our spring onions, and also we have 3 eggs, some salt to taste, and onga maggi. We have our vegetable oil, onion, powdered pepper, some carrots, tomato, green pepper, cabbage, and our sausages. The ingredients that we will need for our delicious indomie. So we're gonna start. So we're gonna slice our sausages this way. Then I cut my onions. Then we continue by cutting our green pepper in smaller sizes, like the way I'm doing it. You can choose to do it anyhow you want it. Then after that we continue cutting our carrots in cubes. Any size you want is also accepted. I choose this way. So now after the carrots, let's continue by cutting our spring onions. So you can see the way I'm cutting them nicely. You can try it any way you want it. Then we continue with our cabbages this way. You can see I've cut them in smaller Then this is how it ended. You can see my onions, green pepper, sausages, cabbage, carrots, then the spring onions nicely. Now we're going to start with the main thing. So here we have our saucepan on fire. We pour our water, then we cover it for it to boil for some time before we continue, like this. Now I have my indomie. I'm taking them from the sachet. So here is the spices in the indomie. That's what I'm going to use for my preparation. Yeah, I'll use only the white seasoning and ignore the pepper. So now our water is boiled. Then we are now going to put indomie noodles, the whole of the 3, in the boiling water. Then we cover it for it to boil for some time, just the way I'm doing it. So now let me put the remaining in. We continue, we cover it, allow it to boil for 2 minutes. Then now let me check whether our indomie is ready. Voila! It's nicely boiled just the way I wanted it. So now we're going to strain it. Then we continue. So now it's well cooked, as you can see. It's very nice. Yeah. So now we're done straining. We put on our frying pan or our saucepan on fire and put in some small amount of vegetable oil. Allow it to heat on a medium heat. So now let me regulate the fire. It's now I'm putting in my sausages. I'm going to fry them for 2 to 3 minutes, because that's what we are going to use to garnish our indomies. So this is the way I fry them. It's very delicious. Yeah. So it takes 2 to 3 minutes. So let's just wait for some time. Now our sausages are done. So let's take them from the frying pan or the oil. So just the way I'm doing it, you can see it's now golden brown. It's well cooked. I have 2 eggs, raised them, and now here is 2 eggs that I've added some small amount of salt. I'm going to fry it this way in there. So guys, these are the 2 eggs that I'm going to fry in a vegetable oil this way. Now let me just separate them into smaller particles, just the way you see it. Like this. Then now I'm going to put in my onions and saute it for like 20 seconds. Then I continue with my spring onions. So let's add some small amount of vegetable oil so that I can saute very well. Okay, so let's add our green pepper. Then we add some carrots. Then as our cabbage, then spring onions. You can just add the spring onions first, then when it simmers for some time, then you add your cabbages. That's the way I'm doing it. And now we saute it for 1 minute. I think it will be done. Now we have our sardine. You just add it to the vegetables, then you make it in flakes, just the way I'm doing it. Then you add a powdered pepper, small amount of it. It depends whether you like it. You like pepper in your noodles. So I'm going to add my seasoning powder, the one I had in the Indomie sachet. Then I also add some salt to taste. So depending on the amount of salt that you need. Then the onga Maggi, I just added half of it. I don't want my Indomie to be spicy. Then we have our sausages. Let's mix it up like this. Yeah, it's yummy. So these are salt, small quantity. Then we add our noodles, the Indomie in it. Now let's just fry it for some 20 to 30 seconds, then we are done. So now we have our tasty, irresistible Indomie. You can try it at home. You can like, subscribe, and share it to your friends. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe.